I lost 40 pounds in 75 days, and I didn't really plan on that happening. Let's talk about it.
All day like, all night like, let's get it like, let's get it like, let's get it like, all day like.
About to go down, going all out. This is right now, yeah. Together we.
Let's go.
Unleash the power. Unleash the power. Unleash the power.
Welcome back. My name is Lanning, your favorite realtor. Make sure you download our relocation guides, links below. So I bought a Hydrow rowing machine in 2022, and I used it hit and miss. I love the machine, but I was not committed to my personal growth yet. At the same time, I was eyeballing a Tonal, which is a smart gym in your home. And I wish I would have bought the Tonal first. Now, the Tonal wasn't the elusive one thing that I needed to commit to my personal growth,
There's just one thing I need.
but it helped me learn to love my schedule. So it's been very important. And because of it, I started to really use the Hydrow in-home rowing machine. So I'm super grateful for that. The biggest thing about the Tonal is, for me, the data I get about my progress. And of course, the Apple Watch gives you tons of data as well. But the Tonal is tracking the weight on each movement, giving me advice on my movements, as you can have your phone through the Tonal app watch your form, as if that's not creepy or a privacy issue, but I use it. And the Tonal also shows me milestones and things I've improved on over time. Okay, just a quick pause here. I just threw the video on the screen. I just hit 1 million pounds lifted. So I wanted to show you that milestone. I can also see a leaderboard and where I stand in that moment. At one point, I was ranked 207 out of 73,000 people. So fast forward to October 2023, I bought the Tonal, canceled my membership at LA Fitness, canceled my personal training with them as well. For me, personal training was just not it. A complete waste of my time, in my opinion. I signed twice in 5 years with them, and the trainers I had were either gym bros and didn't give me the attention as a client that I needed because I was inexperienced in the gym. And one specific time I hurt my back doing a workout and the trainer wasn't even watching me. Then another time the trainer was like 19 years old and I just didn't get the professionalism I needed. And then they gave me another person that was another gym bro. Of course, I got more dedicated. My home workout started to pick up in December on the Tonal, and one of my brothers, I got 3, shout out to Randy. He was seeing my Apple Watch data, and on New Year's Eve, he challenged me to do 75 hard. Now, I'd worked out 20 days in December, so I planned on hitting January hard. So just why not do 75 hard? I've heard of it, I've never looked into it, but why not now? So I did. Now, when January was over, I was down 22 pounds. February was a little tough because my weight was so up and down, and I saw a massive loss, right? And sometimes looking back, it looks easy if I look at the overall weight trend. But when you zoom in, you see tons of up and downs, up and downs. So look up 75 hard if you want. It's not a health program at the core. There is health benefits for sure, but I quickly learned that this was a mindset program. And this really helped every area of my life get better. My outlook on life became better. I'm generally a positive person, but I became laser focused on my goals, personal and professional. And my real estate business was and still is on fire. Now, I don't chase money. They print that every day. But what I do chase is living the best life I can live today. Because some of the core things I received during this program is you don't just live life, you live the life you focus on. And I wanted to focus on my mindset and get that to become the strongest it has ever been. And what I do chase is the truth. And the truth is that it's always been and always will be me versus me. I also realized real fast that even though things were going well in the beginning of 75 hard, I realized that I didn't complete until I completed the program, because there are two ways to do everything in life. One is the right way, and the second way is to do it again. And I knew my ego could trip me up and I would have to start all over. So I kept this part of my life, the program, all the fitness, off social media until now. Of course, if you've been watching my videos, you have been seeing me lose some weight progressively on YouTube. But I really wanted to keep myself grounded, stay focused, one day at a time. Only the people that saw me on the daily in person saw my daily transformation. This program helped me focus on daily goals versus growth. You'll get growth, focus on the daily goals. And goals require a steady hand, a sharp eye, and stable breathing. And that is what the program gave me. So in a nutshell, 75 hard is this. Number one, you have to have two separate workouts, a 45-minute workout in the morning and one workout has to be outside, and you can't do them together. Your outside workout could be running, cardio, any core workout, but it's 45 minutes and it's outside. The second point, you must follow some kind of a diet. Number three, you must drink a gallon of water every day. Number four, you must read 10 pages of a nonfiction book. Number five, you must take daily progress pictures. Number six, no alcohol or cheat meals. And if you miss one of those steps, you only read 9 pages, then you go back to day one. You don't drink a gallon, you go back to day one. You work out 44 minutes, not 45, you go back to day one. So let me just give some quick pointers of how I did it. Number one, I limited my actual eating to a 6-hour window. Number two, I drank a 0 sugar Gatorade with a hydration packet, and I drank a protein shake every morning, in addition to the daily gallon of water. This curbed my hunger in the morning. Number three, I drank a lot of protein. Number four, I ate a lot of chicken. Number five, I ate some beet heart chews, which you can Google that. They're very good for your overall health. Number six, I ate a lot of fruits and nuts. Number seven, I didn't have any soda. That's just something I thought would hold me back. And obviously, candy was completely out of the equation, as that's cheating. I have a strong sweet tooth. Number eight, I listen to the Mindset mobile app every morning. A lot of good motivational stuff there. Number nine, I used MyFitnessPal calorie counter to track my macros. Number 10, I used Weight Guru scale to weigh myself every day. Number 11, I started to watch my sleep much more closely to help me recover, since I've never worked out this much. I'm a night owl and I would play Call of Duty until 3 a.m. But I started to do everything I could to fall asleep faster. I started to go to bed much earlier, obviously, but I would just lay in bed wide awake. I really worked to fall asleep earlier. Might not be a big deal to you, but I haven't played Call of Duty this year at all. That's crazy to me when I look at my life in 2023. But I started to track when I got in bed and when I fell asleep. Number 12, I used the mobile application Pillow to help me monitor my sleep, as I just mentioned. Number 13, I used the mobile application Rise Sleep to help me understand my day better. When was my energy peaks and my valleys? So I'll throw a screenshot up here of that. It's a super cool app. Number 14, about halfway through the program, I got a sauna and a cold plunge to further help my recovery. Now, the big question, do you need everything I did to have a strong mindset? Absolutely not. Lots of this stuff I've had for years, I just never used. But this is what worked for me. I could go a little bit deeper into this, but my biggest takeaway from this program was a couple of things, really two main points. Number one, for me, I stopped being afraid to lose something you never had. For example, that business deal or customer that was never really all in with what I could do for them. I learned to move on. That relationship that you've been working to keep together, that's holding you back, move on. That emotional trauma that's been holding you back from blooming, move on. And number two, now this kind of goes with what I just mentioned, but Nick Karwoski in the Hydrow community brought this to my attention. Some people come into your life for a specific reason, and it usually is to meet some need that you expressed or God knew you needed. So you met that person. They've come to assist you, help you through some difficulty, provide you with some guidance or support, or you them, to help you physically or emotionally or spiritually. They seem like a godsend, and they are. They are there for a reason that you need them to be there. And when that reason is no longer valid, you no longer need them in your life. And life takes you both in different directions. It doesn't mean you don't love each other. And it doesn't mean either of you are bad people, but it's time to move on at no fault to each party. Now, some people come into your life for a season, and maybe it's your turn to help someone share what you know, help someone else grow or learn, or maybe they bring you an experience or a level of peace or make you laugh. They may teach you something you've never done. They usually transfer something that changes the course of your life. You have a new look on life. You have a gift, and you think of how this will change your life in 5 to 10 years, and you know that you will never be the same again. Believe that. It is real. But once that season is over, when that person is in your life for that season, so is that experience. And then there's a select few people that come into your life for life. Those are lifetime relationships, and they teach you lifetime lessons, things you must build upon in order to have a solid emotional foundation. And your job is to accept the lessons, love that person, and put what you have learned to use in all your relationships and in all your areas of life. I still don't know who is the source of this quote, but some people come into your life for a reason. Some people come into your life for a season, and some people come into your life for life. Again, shout out to Nick Karwoski in the Hydrow community. I never thought I would be this healthy. I never thought I would be this laser focused in every area of my life, but I am, and you can be too. So I hope you enjoy the rest of this video and my goofy butt. Watch till the end as I do bring you into my world and my mindset the day before I finish the program.
You just got done working out on the Tonal. You got one more day left for 75 hard. Never felt better. Never been more in shape. Business is on point. This is the best, healthiest I've ever been. So don't forget this feeling. Don't forget how far you come. And don't forget how hard it was to get here. So don't judge people. It's a good day. It's a good day.
I hope you enjoyed that. If there's anything I can ever do to help you and your family, let me know, and I will see you in the next video.